Siguro halukay ng araling paksa, talaga dinagsa, mga feeling
ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, pero sa sigananan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagalang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo pagaw, ay hinatang tula, tawid sa pagkayang minahal.
Let's bow our heads and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering all of us today in this important event. Bless everyone present here today, that each one of us may be able to share what he or she have for your glory and honor. We pray for our graduates today and lift them before you. We ask for your peace to cover them. We ask for laughter and joy to fill their days. We pray that you would give them boldness and courage to face challenges set before them, with the confidence of peace that can only come from your Spirit. Be a lamp for their feet and a light to their path. Shine over them. Fill them with your Spirit. May today be a memory that burns bright within them as they embark on life's great adventure. May the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We ask all of this in your name. Amen.
Under the western Visayan blue skies, the cradle of hope for the young ones lies. Sows the seed of love and zest for life, weaves real vision of beacon light. Keep the song alive in our hearts, song of the great western Visayas, echoing the love and pride of years gone by. The region's banner proudly held high. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom. Treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before. Onward we march, excellence and quality, never to quit, never to falter. Hand in hand we strive together. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before, to greatness beyond our games before.
I call in Meridian G. Fairman, District Als Coordinator of District 2 Montes Lapos, to give her welcome remarks.
Education can be likened to a great canvas. This year, we would like our Als completers to throw as much paint as they can on the canvas of their education. To our beloved and ever-supportive City Mayor, Mayor Jerry P. Trenyas, our dear Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Maria Luz M. de los Reyes, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Danny Clark M. Ugil, Division Als Supervisor, Ma'am Leila G. Valencia, Education Program Specialists, Sir Stephen Balmes and Sir Rolly Ben Madera, Public Schools District Supervisor, Ma'am Myla J. Suplido, School Heads of District 2 Montes Lapus, fellow Als implementers, parents, Als completers and viewers, warm greetings to everyone. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all in this momentous event, the first ever District 2 Als Virtual Completion Ceremony with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. Today is a moment of thanksgiving to Almighty God and a celebration for all of us because the challenge of pandemic can't stop our goal to help us learners in reaching their dreams. I feel amazingly happy to have this virtual completion ceremony for our deserving Als completers. They surmounted series of challenges with their painstaking effort to reach this far. This day have been progressively special as we prepare this activity for all of you, our dear Als completers. I also offer our thanks to our guests and education Als leaders for accepting the welcome and spending time with us despite their busy schedule. We recognize your kind thought. Furthermore, huge congrats to all of us as we about to witness the completion ceremony of our Als completers. We genuinely trust that it does well and will be able to touch the hearts of the viewers. The success of our district wouldn't have been possible without the proactive endeavors of our PSTS, school heads, and Als implementers. I might want to call upon stage our beloved education Als leaders and Als implementers with a bunch of roses and a token thanking them with their support that all this were made possible even we are facing the challenge of pandemic school year. Let us give a virtual applause for everybody. In behalf of District 2 Als family, I welcome you all in this ceremony which arranged to recognize the diligent work, earnest, and devotion of our working Als completers. God bless us always, especially today, for we offer this ceremony for the greater glory of our Father in heaven. Once again, good afternoon.
Let us now listen to Mary Jane Angelique D. Manalo with honors of Barrio Obrero National High School Als completer for her learners' salutation.
Good morning to our dear superintendent, guests, families, friends, teachers, and fellow classmates. This day is one monumental importance for a number of reasons. First and foremost, it marks the end of an era for the class of 2019 and a new beginning as well. Though our time in high school has come to a close, the knowledge and experiences we have gained here are going to help us in the future. I would like to thank all of you for attending the ceremony today. I speak on behalf of the whole graduating class of batch 2019 in thanking you for all the efforts that you have invested in us. Special thanks to our advisor, Madam Songheng, for being always there for us, no matter what. I would like to thank all of you for supporting each of us on our individual journeys. No matter how big or small your efforts were, they help, and we are all in debt to you. Last year has been a tough year, but we still managed to pass all the challenges and succeed in all our struggles. We don't need to stop when we're tired of everything. All we need is to rest, be better, and never settle for less. We all know that this is not the end of our journey, so let's all do our best to achieve our greatest desires in life. Once again, congratulations to all of us. We need it. Thank you.
Let us all be inspired as we listen to the messages of the pillars of education.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent-teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
Every Als learner is a champion. This is our mantra. This is DepEd Region 6. Good morning, everyone. Congratulations, dear Als learners. We salute you and we honor you, our dear Als learners, for not giving up on your dreams. You are all the living proofs that no problem, no trials, no adversities could ever stop you from reaching your dreams. We are proud of what you have become. You are all very inspiring and promising. Please know that you are the main priority of our government, of the Department of Education. We are all excited to hear your success stories. Please be back to the Community Learning Center and share your success stories. Thank you, dear Als teachers, school leaders, parents, and stakeholders for such laudable efforts of producing Als learners despite the challenges brought about by the pandemic. The success of our Als learners is greatly attributed to you. Lastly, let's take pride in saying, I am an Als learner. I am a champion learner. I am an Als teacher, the breeder of champions. Together we say, we are Als. We are the champions. God bless everyone.
It is indeed a great honor for me to give warm greetings to all the graduates of Batch 2020-2021. This school year is obviously going to be remembered by all of us with mixed emotions, as this is the most painful year every learner, and perhaps all of us, may have seen and experienced in modern history. Many stories may be quite similar, but how each struggle is pictured will always be different. The health and safety of one and all from all walks of life were put to test because of the pandemic, and education is not spared. The Department of Education, however, stood firm in making sure schooling continues, be it modular, online, blended, radio-based, television-based, and other pre-arranged modalities, and that quality education will not be strained or restricted by bonds or obstacles of any kind. Indeed, the theme, strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic, is fitting, for it would speak of all the effort one has given in response to the enormous challenges. You have survived, and you will surely prevail again if you keep the faith in the Almighty. Strive to work even harder to become what your alma mater expects you to become as you continue the journey for your future. Warm wishes also go to your parents, guardians, and teachers for being there beside you all these years. Congratulations! Here's to a fruitful and enjoyable journey.
It is an honor to extend my warmest felicitations to you, our dear Als completers of Batch 2020-2021. This is not an end, but just a beginning of your journey towards a brighter future. May you continue of what you have started in building your dreams and achieve more goals in life. Be an inspiration to your friends and relatives and prove to them that there is nothing impossible if you commit your dreams and ambitions to God. Faith with action is the key of every man's desire to achieve. Psalms 37 verse 4. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. I believe that you are now the apple of the eyes of your loved ones, for you have overcome the obstacles, no matter how hard it is, and because of your determination and perseverance. Your teachers and parents are also proud of you with this achievement, for the hard work they put in brought great results. Keep going, and may God's name be glorified in your life.
And now, let us welcome Myla J. Soprido, District Supervisor of District 2 Monteslapos, for the presentation of Als completers.
Laila G. Valencia, Division Als Coordinator, Division Als A&E Monitoring and Evaluation Supervisor. I have the honor to present to you 180 Als candidates for graduation of District 2 Montes Lapus. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements set by the Department of Education K-12 Als curriculum and are therefore recommended to receive Certificate of Completion.
by the authority vested in me by the school's division superintendent, Dr. Maria Luz M. de los Reyes, CESO 5, and having been presented by your public school district supervisor that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 ALS Basic Education Curriculum, I now confirm you as ALS completers of elementary and junior high school for school year 2019-2020. You can now proceed to the next level, elementary completers to junior high school and junior high school to senior high school. Congratulations!
To the completers, as you journey, you start creating rainbows of your own story. Now let us have Francis Louis S. Cabilen to give his testimony of how he became successful.
Michael Jordan have once said, "Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it." This quote best described my roller coaster ride journey throughout my school life. Of course, there were ups and downs, but I definitely enjoyed it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity to say, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of the Alternative Learning System and Department of Education, congratulations to the pastors and of course to the family and friends who have helped us arrive at this moment. Our achievers, it is clearly seen your outstanding achievements and it is a well-deserved pride. Though that's not merely the end of awarding certificates, diplomas, and medals and be followed by hanging in your wall just for many people to admire with. So exactly what today means is not the highlight of great applause for such token received, but rather accentuating the individuality on how far you set your limits. Let me share you my experience. I've been actually through different struggles and challenges in life. But that is life, and most of us, if not all, have already experienced this too. But just like the quote that I've mentioned earlier, these walls didn't stop me from reaching my dreams. Instead, I found a way to climb it and went through it. One of these walls is when I stopped studying twice. Yes, twice. That is back when I was in my 6th grade and my 8th grade due to financial problems. Those times I felt like I'm carrying the world in my shoulders. Those times my feelings were so heavy because what came in my mind is that I couldn't be able to reach my dreams nor fulfill my promises anymore. Those times I feel jealous to the students who go to school every day. I feel jealous because they can reach their dreams. I feel jealous because they can learn new things and they can gain knowledge. I feel jealous because they will wear a toga on their graduation. And most especially, I feel jealous because they will be called as graduates. But I firmly concluded in my mind that I must find a way to continue my studies. And yes, I found a way on how to continue my studies. I studied ALS, or the Alternative Learning System, and passed the examination. I am proud and will always be proud to say that I am an ALS passer. And here I am now, speaking in front of you, continuing in reaching my dreams, giving inspiration to everyone, and proving to everyone that there's no obstacle that can hinder you from reaching your dreams. I am now a working student. a second-year college student of West Visayas State University, taking Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in mathematics. And at the same time, I'm actually working as a call center agent in a BPO company. Of course, dreams do not come true just because you dream it. It's hard work that makes things happen. It's hard work that creates change. Ditch the dream and be a doer, not just a dreamer. My dreams did not come true the way I visioned it, but I worked really, really hard. And I ended up building an empire out of my imagination. Work hard, but work smart. Always and every day. Of course, nothing is handed to you and nothing is easy. You're not owed anything. No job or task is too small or beneath you. If you want to get ahead, volunteer to do the things no one else wants to do and do it better. Be a sponge. Be open and learn. Just think about all that brought us here. All the trials and misfortunes. Too great to recall. All the experiences, all the stress, all the relationships, all the efforts, all the insights, all of it. It all comes here together today in this ceremony. Moreover, as we have observed, some things change. Another door awaits you with lots of opportunities, chances, challenges, and pursuits. There comes a time that you will apply all the information, knowledge, and wisdom you gained. And that time is now. Nevertheless, adversities are not an exception to the rule of having success. Sure, of course, you will face predicaments. But despite of that, don't forget to hold on the character that is very crucial. That will be your reflection for tomorrow on how you will build a strong foundation in your family, peers, community, and even yourself. As I leave another noteworthy quotation from famous philosopher Confucius, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Once again, my name is Francis Louis Cabilin, proud Als passer. Good morning and congratulations to all.
These people are instrumental in every success of Als completers, and their efforts are worth rewarding. A virtual applause to our Als Instructional Managers awardee. This will be followed by the distribution of certificates of completion and learners awards. Mirijin Fairman, Outstanding Als Implementer, District Als Coordinator, A. Montes Elementary School 1. Catherine De Los Reyes, Outstanding Als Implementer, School Als Coordinator, A. Montes Elementary School 1. Maria Elena Dipol, Outstanding Als Implementer, School Als Coordinator, A. Montes Elementary School 2. Gladys Makilan, Outstanding Als Implementer, School Als Coordinator, Halandoni Memorial Elementary School. Feby Saracanlao, Outstanding Als Implementer, Instructional Manager, Halandoni Memorial Elementary School. Michelle Amadeo, Outstanding Als Implementer, School Als Coordinator, Barrio Obrero Elementary School. Annalisa Songheng, Outstanding Als Implementer, School Als Coordinator, Barrio Obrero National High School. Joseph P. Halandoon, Outstanding Als Implementer, School Als Coordinator, Halandoni Memorial National High School. And Ami C. Luceni, District 2, Als Mobile Teacher, Outstanding Als Implementer. Let us all be delighted as we listen to the message of hope and inspiration. Let's all welcome Elena Dipol of A. Montes Elementary School to Als Instructional Manager to introduce to us our resource speaker.
It is my privilege to introduce our Als inspirational message. She is at third year college in this coming school year 2021-2022 in Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Science at Iloilo Doctor College. She is also a call center agent at ICOR. She is Venice Claire P. Abilino.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Ma'am Leila Valencia, Education Program Supervisor, Education Program Specialist in charge of ALS. Ma'am Myla J. Suplido, District 2 Montes Lapus, Supervisor, District 2 Principals, ALS teachers, ALS graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. ALS is one in a lifetime privilege that paves a way towards the fulfillment of our dreams. It is really an alternative that gives an individual the opportunity to continue what is ought to finish and achieve. It is an alternative that gives us a chance and says, it's not too late. 3 years ago, I thought I would be left behind with my batchmates because I struggled with depression after my grandmother died. I was very close to my lola since she's the one who raised me because my parents are both working. Her passing away was my lowest moment I've ever experienced in life. It was hard for me to move on with the pains from that loss. I suffered from sleepless nights and loneliness. This greatly affected my daily lives until I stopped schooling. With all the understanding and support of my parents, we seek for professional help and I underwent therapy and treatment until I recovered from that disorder. My story, just like any one of you here, is one of the many factors that would hinder our studies. That would be one of the reasons why we stopped studying. We have different reasons why we took a change of direction in reaching our goal in academic life. We had a share of difficult experiences. However, today as you receive your completion certificate, same as mine 3 years ago, it shows that we are victorious and won our battles. Thank you for ALS that provide us the opportunity to be with the race again. I am grateful to the ALS program of the Department of Education. I was able to cope with my studies. My mom enrolled me in the ALS program for their school and eventually passed the ALS accreditation and equivalency test last 2018. I was able to enroll in college, and presently I am an incoming third-year student this opening of classes at Iloilo Doctors College, taking up Bachelor in Medical Laboratory Science. Graduation is not an end goal in life itself. Wherever your future holds and take you, enjoy every bit of it. Life is a journey, and all the accomplishments you achieve during your ALS journey, you should take it as a starting point for future achievements. If there is another thing to take away from this, it is to never ever give up. It was a purpose to start on whatever you started on. You're capable of accomplishing anything. Look at you getting ready to the next chapter of your life, which is the college life. So I say to you, take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you will go. Congratulations, Als graduates of 2021.
Good afternoon. It is my honor to present to you the 17 Als completers of A. Montes 1 Elementary School, school year 2019-2020. Elementary, Fopanda John Cedric H. Ardenia Domar P. Junior High School, Katakis Eljan S. Duco Kevin Roy H. Performing Als learner. Fayo Raymart B. Gillergan Bib L. Nerios Jose R.G. L. Obenieta Rodel P. Velasco Jasper V. Performing Als learner, sports awardee, and artist of the year. Anias Casey Perry Jamaica G. 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Dimaala Roby Marie L. 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Espinosa Violeta M. 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Facto Kimberly F. Performing Als learner. Lagati Ricky Ann M. Performing Als learner. Marceni Cherilyn R. Siva Maria Liza A. Ortiz Twinkle J. Congratulations, Als completers, school year 2019-2020.
Good afternoon. It is my honor to present to you the 7 Als completers of A. Montes 1 Elementary School, school year 2019-2020. Elementary level. Kanya Janine. Sormato Mike Anton. Junior High School, Carado Johnny Rian G. Performing Arts Learner Awardee. De Los Santos Ramel V. Performing Arts Learner and 21st Century or Best in Life Skill Awardee. Derecho Mary Joy D. Delesa Lee Amor E. Performing Arts Learner Awardee. Roma Valerie. Congratulations, Arts completers.
Good afternoon. Here are the completers of Amontes 2 Elementary School, Junior High School. Bisonia Lloyd John D. Performing Arts Learner. Bueno Anthony J. O. Performing Arts Learner. Capino Christian John C. Demandante R.G. D. Tipo Richard L. Iliaga Junior Lawrence D. Artist of the Year and Performing Arts Learner. Felisario Jonathan N. Noniega Adrian Luis C. Tives Jory G. Performing Arts Learner. Belleza III Silvestre B. Astorias Maya Lorraine Z. Basilio Janine V. Casabuena Micaela Sabel D. Felisario Jonah May N. Molino Daniel. Noniega Andrea Marigel C. Performing Arts Learner. Amontes 2 Elementary School Arts Elementary Completers. Estrilon Cherry. The Layunan A Home for Boys Center Arts Completers. Junior High School. Baligala John Mar D. Cashew Xian D. 21st Century Learner Awardees Best in Life Skills. Kua Colin James P. Performing Arts Learner and 21st Century Learners Awardees Best in Life Skills. Ilastron Justin John G. Haliko Jonikel M. Gloriosa Giselle H. Performing Arts Learner and 21st Century Learner Awardees Best in Life Skills. Pento Rapi Angelo U. Ramos Mark Christian B. Savali Justin. Performing Arts Learner, 21st Century Learner Awardees Best in Life Skills. Tusiak Mark Kenneth T. The Layunan Arts Centers Elementary Level Completers. Palomar John Joseph. Saragossa Vince Michael M. Performing Arts Learners and 21st Century Learners Awardees Best in Life Skills.
I am proudly present the Als Completers Batch 2019-2020 of Halandoni Memorial Elementary School. Elementary Completers Almarines Romel D. Bautista Hinersi Sports Awardee. Kananga Jessa Marie S. De La Cruz Keith Andrew D. 21st Century Awardee. Dipol Eden Grace E. Elgario Stephanie G. 21st Century Awardee. Gabrido Lord Ashley D. Sports Awardee. Gamala Richard F. Sports Awardee. Lentoco Sherwin A. Narandan Archie R. Soria Pablo Jr. F. Sports Awardee. Ibanez Irish A. Sports Awardee. Junior High School Completers. Alegre Sarame A. Performing Arts Learner. Aquiles Nico D. Arroyo Princess A. Sports Awardee. Bautista Janessa C. Performing Arts Learner and Sports Awardee. Bologno Michael Kenneth. Vinyas Stephanie D. Sports Awardee. Blanca Martin J. 21st Century Awardee. Borromeo Charmin B. De Cafe Geniel E. De Cafe, Jovenel E. De Cafe, Joven E. Bolotina, Alfred B. Fabales, Rodolin A. Performing as learner. Gonzales, Winzel J. Gilligan A.G. D. 21st Century Awardee. Hayawon, Roniel F. Sports Awardee. Madiklom, John David G. Sports Awardee. Novelia, Janice T. Novelia, Jonalyn T. Performing as learner. Pamusino, Fernando III D. Sports Awardee. Pamor, Jomari T. 21st Century Awardee. Rojo, John Paul N. Performing as learner. Sanchez Frank D. Taba Rhea H. Villanueva Ralph Christian. Congratulations!
Good afternoon. Here are the Als completers of Barrio Obrero Elementary School, Junior High School, Batch 2019-2020. 14 male and 14 female. Kaliha Ramon II C. Gonzales Renato Jr. J. Hermosura Ruel Jr. C. Jofilinia John Luis N. Lyson Nelson Jr. O. Lumundag Fetsi V. Napico Geniel P. Piñaverde Dave Gerald J. Sangkada Rodolfo Jr. P. Silairo Saik U. Ye Juan Rafael P. Zaragoza John Kurt H. Zepida John Lloyd G. Villegas Richard Jr. B. Bernales Angelica G. Contreras Mariel Ann C. Justness Ana Rose A. Dumahod Maxine Yvette N. Himodo Joy S. Himodo Jolen M. Wanon Kayla S. Yumar Griffin A. Tantinopli Jane N. Rafael Julian D. Santos Jamaica. Sostinto Eugene P. Sostinto Maricar P. Thank you and congratulations.
Good afternoon. Here are the Barrio Obrero National High School, Junior High School, Als completers batch 2019-2020. Composed of 10 males and 11 females. Abaduya Remark L. Silis Casey John C. Dimarana Lilan John H. Dipalubos Jacksmith S. Duya Gramel N. Mondero Jericho T. Recanyas Michael D. Sanchez Romel D. Tondo Fobel N. and Veliosa Justine. Alimuot Maya Luisa Jane N. Banjola Ira Laika O. Castel Jessica V. Duyag Isabel Marie D. Espinosa Mary Angelique Q. Luha Bernadette M. Manalo Mary Angelique D. Pacifico Nicole T. Rubiti Cristil. Sabur Kyla Camille D. And lastly, Vergavera Raisami R. Thank you and congratulations.
May I present to you the Als computers of Alandoni Memorial National High School, composed of 17 males and 9 females. Alacre, Remark Bulduco. Aligata, Luigi Mediplum, Sports Awardee. Arias, Jomari Astrologo, Artist of the Year. Barcelona, Andrew Tucat. Barcelona, Angelo Del Rosario. Bayonon Carlo Vittorio, Artist of the Year. Del Rosario Reman Barliso. Escobar Sunny Grant Ganghe. Persaniva Clyde Juarez. Lim Kenneth Del Yumes. Mendes John Brian Bass, Artist of the Year. Modena Neil Giestro. Tambanillo Jr. Joel Madiclum. Umitel Kenneth Noble. Valenzuela Angelo Heronca. Vasquez Greg Sabilo, Performing Arts Learner. Vasquez Romar Alontaga. Andrada Melanie Tadya. Cordero Rayane Batugal, Performing Arts Learner. Bikinia Crystal Joy Notis. Kismundo Nagisa. Buda Yuriza Mulate, 21st Century Awardee. Madiclum Alisa May Celestial. Madiclum Lian Jane Celestial. Magalona Winnie Ross Salazar. Enrico Rira Alondro. Congratulations as completers.
I am proud to present to you the 15 ALS completers of Barangay Veterans ALS Community Learning Center, Junior High School. Alvarez Francis J. Babas Ralph Chan Francisco. Bandojo Denzel Abilo, Sports Awardee. Biduyas Sean Michael Angaray. Maprangala Gerald Pabulayan, Sports Awardee, and 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Pabulayan Christopher Calanda, Sports Awardee, and 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Panes Chrysler Almeria. Sigumalian Joseph Pabulayan, Performing Arts Learner, Sports Awardee, and 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Villaruel J. Lord Pabila. Abada Alabanzas Arlene Capuso. De la Cruz Roslyn, Performing Arts Learner. Dusil Shane. Gahito Vanessa Joy Miranda, 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Panagani Britzel, 21st Century Awardee or Best in Life Skills. Congratulations, completers!
hear them